fun, and we've got great gifts coming up for you for this holiday season. But we have the founder and creator of PRAI Beauty with us. Her name is Kathy Kangas. She worked, and her entire team worked for the biggest skincare companies in the world. She's the only company in the world that uses the essence of PRAI, which was saved for royalty in Thailand, which really helps preserve the look of youth. And today, we're bringing to you the #1 best-selling neck cream worldwide at a value she has never, ever done before. Are you ready for this? Whoa. I used this product, by the way, before Kathy even came to HSN.
I know. I was on another network.
She was on another network. I've been using this for probably about 15 years. We have for you the Ageless Throat and Decolletage. Now, it's not the 1 ounce. This is almost double up the size. It's not $24.95. If you buy any PRAI product, it's $19.95. It's also available on 6 interest-free credit card payments. Are you ready? $3.32, and in 1 week, we will firm up, transform your neck and décolleté area. And like I said, I don't have a line or wrinkle. No. Nothing. It's because of you. Faithfully, every single night. And if you follow me on Instagram, you know I've showed you good to the last drop. I have used this faithfully, and I have not one neck or line. Look at that on my line or décolleté. If you look at my neck, we're gonna do a little necking game or neck game.
Now, Amy, we've moved off center for one minute.
Neck game, I'm sorry. We're gonna play a little neck game with everybody, but take advantage of that price of only being $19.95 to buy any PRAI item. So,
I mean, because when you think of it, Amy,
I love this product.
Necks are the new face. They can age up to 20 times as faster than your face.
I know.
That skin is so fragile. And so if you've just got your gorgeous fragrance, girls, and you've got that hot date now, or you're firing up the stokes at home, then somebody comes into that lovely nuzzle zone and goes, ooh, I'm going to have to be snuggling up to a bunch of crinkles. Because in that area, we know we get that double chin, we get the turkey neck, we get the tree trunk lines, or maybe they go all the way down into the cleavage area, and you feel like that's all just crinkly and wrinkly. Girls, we are the neck authority. We have over 200 neck bars now in the UK, all over England. So we're really known for our work on the neck area, and I'm just gonna show you this really quick. But results in 7 days. You're looking right now, girls, Vogue, that was our neck bar at the Dorchester. We now have 200 more.
Do you really?
200,
you know why?
All around the UK.
Because it works. You don't have to spend $100 on a neck cream. You don't have to spend, you know, crazy amounts. You just need a neck cream that works. This works, and it's almost like the worse off your neck is, the better this product's going to deliver results. So if you are someone, you're saying I use any type of cream, or I use oils, or I use whatever, there's a reason why this is the #1 best-selling product for Kathy worldwide, and the #1 neck cream. We're gonna share with you how this works. Take advantage of the free shipping, take advantage of the 6 interest-free credit card payments, and there's a very limited supply that we have for the entire day. And that's it, so just a couple thousand.
Girls, it's never been seen under, ever at this price.
No.
So look, girls, it's giving you that Sepilifting, pushing up technology. What it's doing, if that's your neck, you've got the normal turkey neck, the tree trunk lines. Look at how it's firming, uplifting, and what you're seeing there, you will feel like almost what would feel like an invisible mesh or a little bit of a support pantyhose almost going up. We apply this, we can't do it live here or we'll all go to jail, but below the bust, up over the chest, hit the bra bulge, hit that cleavage area where it all looks shriveled and crepey, and then bring it up to the chin and out to the back of the neck. Girls, 1 week results, everyone that we've shown you on our before and afters are over 65 years old.
And I think that's so important.
Because we want to show you women with real aging, and even as we're going to, are we doing a little neck game?
We're gonna play a little neck game. I want you to look, you can see my neck. I'm a woman in my 40s. Middle 40s, that's okay.
That's
Mid 40s, okay. Look at my neck. And I don't put any makeup on, I don't put any concealer on my neck, and even down, and I'm a runner, so I should have a lot of lines. Look at my neck, and then look at someone else's neck. And you can't tell the difference. That's what's amazing about Ageless Throat. I'm a woman in my mid-40s. Take a look at this neck. Would you think?
Old?
Exactly.
How old do you think that neck is? Because girls, what would you think if we revealed that that neck is actually Nancy, who's going to be 76.
Look at that neck.
In December.
Yes, it is.
Whoa.
Unbelievable.
Wow.
Yes, even to me. You know, Amy, I do like to use this neck cream, but at home, I really call it my necking bar.
Oh!
And with this scent of a woman and this lovely, flawless neck for nuzzling.
I think it's the sequins talking over there. I'll have what she's having. I always say that.
I will too.
I'll have what Miss Nancy's having, right? I think a lot of us will. Her neck, her skin is flawless because she is a PRAI woman. She truly is the poster child of what PRAI stands for. And it's about having affordable beauty, looking amazing, having confidence again, no matter what your age is, but products that really work. So if you are someone right now and you're saying, you know what, I've been using a great moisturizer, Amy. I've been using great oils on my neck. This product was designed to lift, to tighten, to firm, to give you that great look again to your jawline, to give that smoothness, not only to your neck, but your décolleté and down. This is your chance to pick it up at a value that Kathy's never done in a decade, over a decade. This is under $20 if you purchase any PRAI item as part of our bonus buy. So you purchase any PRAI item, you get this not at $24.95, you get it $5 off at $19.95. And you get 6 interest-free credit card payments, which brings it down to $3 and change. And this is not the 1 ounce. This is 1.7 ounces, so it's almost double up the normal size. She used to sell, and I bought it, the 1 ounce for $30. Many, many years ago, and that's how she got me hooked on PRAI. That was my very first item that I used. The results are astonishing. We're gonna show you more before and afters. There is a science to this formulation here, and that's why you get results so quickly.
Absolutely, girls. We say 1 week, turkey to swan, we guarantee it. The lady on your screen was actually 75. When you look at her face, you'd say she looks great. But then you look down, her neck ages her by another 10 years, another 20 years, where you're seeing the deep tree trunk lines. The aging in that area can be weight gain, could be weight loss. And it's such a vulnerable area.
Or tech neck.
Exactly, tech neck, we're looking up and down. And it could be that the skin's so crepey, so thin, so fragile there. And that's why it kind of goes plop. That's why when you see this, look girls, this is what's amazing. Look, can you see how that can kind of wiggle and wave, and it's got that built-in elasticity. Look at that. So you can imagine that when you're applying that from below your bust and pulling it up, it's putting that mesh up that you saw in the animation of how this really works. Good housekeeping seal of approval, tons.
How many necking bars do you have?
200 neck bars.
200.
I'm in a whole new business.
Sorry. 200 neck bars. And this is where she actually has the cream massaged into women's necks. And it works. Women come back time and time again because of this unique formulation that's in here. It's not just hydrating that area. There's ingredients that are lifting and firming and tightening. You get like this instant gratification, but there's this long-term benefit with as well. And it's super hydrating because as we move into the worst part of winter when it's really cold out and you walk inside, you know, and it's hot and it's just sucking out all that moisture, this is when this area really looks its worst. Now you have a go-to product. Remember, it's our bonus buy. You get it for $5 off if you ordered our Today Special or any PRAI product. So you get it home with free shipping. You can order as many of these as you would like, so that way you can stock up on your favorite neck cream. And a lot of our ladies on Facebook are saying, I need this in a gallon. I don't blame you, Rose. I think it was Rose that said she wants this in a gallon because it works. Once you start using it and you see the results, you can have the same neck that Nancy has. That's the beauty of this product. It never plateaus. And as we are in what we call a neckademic, the tech neck, we're always looking down. Our necks are aging us. What was it, 80% faster?
Yes,
something
80%
ridiculous.
faster than your face goals. So it's really key that you're using this cream. Turkey to swan, 1 week. So you don't need to think, have I got to wait a month or 6 weeks or 30 days or 60 days or 90 days. It's 1 week, turkey to swan.
And that's what we want. We want to have that beautiful neck and décolleté area. Free shipping, $3 and change to get this size home. It's the 1.7 ounce. When she first launched, the 1 ounce was $30. What a fantastic deal. And look at all of our ladies, their necks look fabulous. So make sure you're ordering that. And because it is our 6 days of our 12 days of Christmas,